Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. You are in the right place. This is some witchy skincare tips. Now, I say that because this is a spiritual channel and I am a witch, and I have been led to learn a lot of different modalities for healing, and that goes with herbs and oils and lotions and potions and balms and all of that. And I in fact had created something for my son that cleared up his skin, and that's when I decided I really should go now and study formally and get a license. So when I had the opportunity, I did, and I am a licensed esthetician. I did open up my own skin salon, and I ran it for 13 months. So that was a wonderful accomplishment. I have some other goals that I'm working on now in hopes to reopen that. But you know, all things take time and we'll see what happens. What I thought I would demonstrate to you today is the kind of skincare that I use and how I've gotten my complexion to where it is basically today. Now, I have received several compliments from viewers on my complexion, and that's a very big deal because I struggled for so many years. And when I finally went to school and learned what I knew that did work and what other things I should really not ever be using or having in my products, then I knew for sure. And so I'm a big proponent of education. So while I'm talking to you, I'm going to go ahead and get off this eye makeup that I was playing with last night. When you're removing your eye makeup, you should let it sit there for a few seconds and then take a cotton round, which has got some water on it. So I'll be talking about what I use and why I use it and how it has actually worked to get my complexion so much better that I really have not gone back to using anything else. And I tried many things, as I think a lot of people do. You use something for a little while and then it doesn't work any longer. And then you try something else, or you just want to, you know, see what all of the other stuff is, right? New and improved, this and that. It's all marketing, and that's what you really need to keep in mind. And I will share with you the things that I know are tried and true, and what you really should not be falling prey to or spending all your money on. Now, the first thing we're going to do is wash your face. Now, I have on my triangle top underneath this robe because I'm going to be showing you exactly how much you need to wash. Too many people think this is their face. And you really need to think of your face as this big. There are too many people, celebrities included, that were never taught that they needed to attend to their neck and their chest just as much as their face. And oh, darn it. You will see eventually that their neck is what really starts to show their age and doesn't look right, because their face looks so much lighter and brighter and smoother, and their neck is all wrinkled, or their chest is full of sunspots and so forth. So yeah, let's start with that. I am going to tell you that when I was in school, I learned to use salon grade or pharmaceutical grade skincare products. And the line that we were taught was it was a line that my instructor had recently, I don't know, been instructed on. Someone reached out to the school and they had a big presentation, And so she had tried the whole line and she decided it was very good. This is what the school was recommending. This is what we were using for ourselves and our clients. And we had to dissect every ingredient that was in many of the products so we understood what they were and what they did. This is Clinical Care Skin Solutions. And this is what I was using in my salon. Now, some people said to my face, oh, well, I can get that on Amazon Prime for, 20, 30% off or more. I wanted to say thank you. The fact of the matter is I called the company and they said, those are old distributors who've been sitting on product for 10 years. And we have people calling us a lot of times complaining, right? It doesn't work, it's rancid, whatever. And in the beginning, we were giving some money back and sending them good product. And we can't get Amazon to stop it. They took some legal action. And Amazon wouldn't stop it. So I had to educate my clients that if you do that, just be aware that you are buying old product because there are no new distributors. There are some salons that, they'll create a name, like if I put Skin Deep Face and Body Spa on Amazon and tried to sell product that way that I received that was fresh, but then I have to spend extra time packaging it and shipping it off. I don't understand why anybody would do that. So I would, sell the fresh product that I ordered to my clients after their facials. All right, so just beware. Now what I'm going to clean my face with here is called the Green Stuff. This is an aloe vera based product and it is a gel. It's very gentle. In fact, men can use it to shave with. It's good for all skin types, and it is excellent for just putting on to dissolve your makeup. So that is what I'm going to do right now. You should really enjoy the process of cleaning your skin because you have a lot of nerve endings. And if you had sunscreen or moisturizer on your neck and your chest, which I did, I went to bed with it on, then you're just going to have to extend it down to your boobies. Okay, and you can let that sit there for a few minutes, like if it was cold cream. It's perfectly good to go ahead and just rub it in your hands and your arms. And I am going to now go and get my hot washcloth and show you how to wash your face. Okay, I did this when I had a YouTube channel for makeup. I don't know if I called it Skin Deep Face and Body Spa or I think I just used my name. But it was really difficult to grow, doing skin and makeup as an older woman. So you're going to take your hot washcloth and you're going to wrap it around your hand like a mitt, okay? A bumpy washcloth is good. You don't want to get those microfiber ones that don't really absorb. Get an inexpensive, old-fashioned, bumpy washcloth, okay? And just enjoy the process. Make circular motions. Go up from the center to the ear. All right, now, I don't know if you can see much, turn that over. Go down to your neck and your chest. Don't be afraid to rub hard. Stimulate the production of collagen. Get some of those dead skin cells to come off. All right, now I'm going to put the washcloth in the hot water I have here in a bowl. Here's where most people stop, and this is a mistake. This is where right now you've taken off the surface dirt and residue or makeup. Now you're going to wash your face. So because it's summertime, I'm actually going to go get my 2% salicylic acid foaming face wash because I tend to be oily. But if you are not, you would wash your face again with the gel-based cleanser. And I don't have an affiliate code. I could call them and see if I could get one. But I mean, I don't have one yet, so I'll be right back. All right, they have the larger sizes, which is what I get because I can get a larger size and then get the regular size for like 50% off as a licensed esthetician. They have specials all the time, so you might be able to get that yourself. But yeah, this is the green stuff in the smaller size. And then this is the green stuff packaging now in the white bottle in the larger size. I've tried many different types of salicylic acid products, and this one seems to be, in my opinion, the very best for people that want to start getting their skin into shape. And I'm sensitive. 2% is like perfect. Now the green stuff also has something called copper PCA, which is very good for the skin, and it leaves it feeling supple. In fact, you can put the green stuff on at night and leave it as a sleep mask. You don't rub it in, and you don't necessarily put on a whole big glob of it either, but if you were sunburned, you could put a whole big glob of it on your face and lay down and let it, you know, soothe and cool your face. So now I'm going to put a few drops of water in my hand with the, this is called Cleanse It, and it also has the copper PCA. You only need a very small amount. It foams up really, really good. Now, I'm going to talk about the fact that some people are surprised at my age, which is a wonderful compliment. You know, some days I don't look as good as others, but you know, part of that is genetics, and the other part is that I just never had money for alcohol or cigarettes. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I could never really handle much alcohol, and because I'm an ACA, I was scared of it. So I was really happy when I kind of told myself when I was younger that I didn't really want to be able to tolerate alcohol, and so I couldn't. Plus, I was extremely thin. I was underweight. I weighed like 100 pounds. So now I'm in a totally different place where I'm struggling to get back into shape. Now at this point is where I would actually take a machine, okay? I've got a machine like the Clarisonic, but it's better, and it is called the Hydrosonic. The Hydrosonic is going to make a vibration, and you're going to gently, let me go get it, okay? Hold on, let me go get it. Okay, you're going to wet it, push the button, and it's going to tell you what part of the face to start on. It vibrates, so you can very gently make circles. If you have the Clarisonic is going to make circles on its own, and you're not supposed to really apply any pressure. But this one's just vibrating, so I can, very gently go over. This is the machine that actually gently exfoliated my skin to the point where after 9 days, it just felt and looked very, very velvety and smooth and normal. Now, every time it'll pause and switch to the next part of your face. You can dip it in the water. So, now over the years, I've also been careful about how I use my face and my expressions, because I was taught that by my mother. My mother was an entertainer and had been in a salon and a spa, and she learned about facial exercises and how to use your face. I'm going to stop it. Okay. So yeah, I don't have lines in my forehead because of it. I've always been a very expressive person. And someone told me, Sabrina, you have got to stop scrunching up your forehead or you're going to end up looking like me. So, when you smile, you can smile without scrunching up your forehead or, expressing yourself. Some things are good to do, but not scrunching up your forehead a lot. After I lost my gallbladder, about 10 years ago, I had to learn how to eat better, so that helps too. All right, so now your face is clean. Jade is here. Okay, Jade, say hi to the peoples. Oh, she gave me back my chair. How nice of her. All right. Now, I'm getting to the point where I feel I really am going to need a lower facelift, because as good as my genetics are, one thing that happens to my mother was her neck. And then, of course, my eyes. At some point, I'm going to need something to lift them a little bit. So, yeah. I'm going to be 62 in a few weeks, so I'm very grateful that I've done everything that I possibly could to make sure I don't scrunch up my face and my neck when I'm sitting and reading or sleeping. And I also have a pillow my husband made for me because I couldn't find a pillow. And he just took a bunch of shredded foam, so I can actually position the pillow exactly how I want it. I can make like a scoop for my face, and then I can make a big old lump, to support my neck while I'm sleeping. So I sleep mostly on my side, not, squishing the side of my face or on my back most of the time. All right, so now for me and a lot of people, especially after you've had a facial, when you have a facial, you're going to be pink for at least half an hour. That's the sign of a good facial. So I would always use this product called Calm Effects. And it's basically got the same ingredients in it that I was using for my son's eczema before I went to beauty school. It's an oatmeal base with vitamin E. And they've even used it in burn units in hospitals. So, I was wishing that I could produce it and sell it, but I don't know why that hasn't happened. So here we go. I'm going to put the Calm Effects all over. Now, if you saw me wash my face, I was aggressive. I was not gentle, okay? It's a massage at the same time that you're cleaning your face. Now, I'm going to go inward with the serum. Necklace. It's my good luck charm. If you can afford to go get facials, I recommend look into the beauty schools, because the beauty school we have out here has inexpensive facials, and from time to time they even have them on sale. And what a facial does is it tones the muscles and tightens the skin. And when I was a student and a lady would ask me while she's filling out the paperwork, and I was asking her questions, you know, what does a facial really do? You know, how can it help me as an older woman, right? And I would get a little tongue-tied, and they'd wonder if I was faking it, but I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Meryl Streep goes at least once a week for a facial at the Murad Clinic, and I don't think she's had any work done yet. So a facial will tone the muscles and tighten the skin. So, you know, massage your face anytime you're washing your face, putting on product. Don't, you know, be so ginger with your product. Now the Calm Effects comes in this little bottle here with a pump. Okay, I have the professional size, and it's not cheap, but if you have sensitive skin or you have rosacea, this can really, really make a difference. And it might take 3, 4, 5 weeks. If you have rosacea, you probably need to stop eating dairy or start taking Lactaid. Most people don't have the enzymes to digest dairy. I had one of the worst cases you could ever see. My entire face was almost purple. And when I started taking a collagen, I figured out, I bought some lysine capsules and mixed it with vitamin C, and after 2 days, it started to clear here. I was taking it like twice a day. And each area would start clearing. So my skin was getting thicker, and you could no longer see all the capillaries and the blood that was in them anymore. I wrapped my face up in a knit scarf to drive my kids to school. Yeah, I was upset, and I spent several weeks on the computer, and I came across the combination of lysine and vitamin C. Of course, now, you know, there are products that you can buy, such as Neocell collagen. You can take that. Whether you've lost your gallbladder or not, you need to make sure you're not eating a lot of sweets. White sugar is very bad. You need to be mindful about how much sugar. Really, no more than like 25 grams of sugar in your products you consume in a day. If 1 can of soda has 32, don't drink it, because it will rob your body of collagen and all the other vital nutrients you need. So yeah, we need to drink more water anyway. Now after this, I would start to prepare to apply my makeup, in which case I would take moisturizer. And the one that I love to use is, what's it called? Sun Shield. You have to be mindful of SPF. And this is a moisturizer that has SPF in it. Now, it feels feels like it's a little bit greasy, but what I do is I just apply it very, very sparsely. And then you got to do your eyelids, okay? I apply it very, very sparsely, and you leave it there for a few minutes, and as it sets, it can actually act as a primer, but you've got to give it a few minutes to actually sit and soak into your skin. Now, if you still feel like it's just, you know, oh gosh, I don't like that, I don't want to feel that, then I believe they have another product that you can use. Don't remember the name of it. They've got a lot of products, okay? You'll have to go to the website. Now for my neck and my chest, I have the Neutrogena Baby Sunscreen SPF 30, and it's just zinc oxide, which is what this has. This is SPF 30, and it's got zinc oxide. So that's really, you know, 30, 40, 50 if you want. If you're going to go higher than 30, make sure it's only zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, because that is natural. Anything higher than 30, it's going to have more chemicals. And I know there's people on YouTube who say, you know, I know I shouldn't go higher than 30, but it works, I need 50. And I don't remember if they said, I don't think they know what the chemicals really are because they're not licensed estheticians. But my friend, who is a licensed esthetician, also has a background in chemistry. And she helped me pick out the Neutrogena Baby SPF 50. And it was just 100% zinc oxide. Now, I wore that when I went to Cancun, and I did not burn at all. In fact, I came home with a little tiny bit of a tan. So what it does is it blocks the UVB rays, which are the burning rays. Now, when I got out of the water and I didn't reapply, I had a streak of red on my thighs and my legs, so I wasn't happy about that. But yeah, you really have to be careful. You really do, because anytime you get a sunburn, you're causing damage to your skin. All right, that's my lesson for today. I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you will share the information that I have given you today. And I might go ahead and make a makeup tutorial if you'd like to see one, how I do my makeup for the videos, which would be good for you to know how to put on extra makeup for your own videos, or for a date at night in a restaurant where the lighting is dim, or if you're going to some type of an event or being on stage where you have to wear more makeup. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Have a great day, and I will see you later.